And welcome back to Idaho Today. Red, White, and Zoo is happening at Zoo Boise this Saturday, July 2nd. The event will have so much going on for the kiddos and the adults too, by the way. You can enjoy it all day long. Here to tell us all about it, we have Jeff Augusta. So good to see you.
I'm always happy to be back, and I appreciate you inviting me.
Of course, we love having you here in studio. As you know, we love Zoo Boise, such an important, I call it gem in our community. But tell us about Red, White, and Zoo, because there is a ton of stuff happening with this.
Yes, so Red, White, and Zoo is happening this Saturday, July 2nd from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we're really, the main crust of it is we're celebrating 3 really special birthdays. So obviously the birth of our nation's right around the corner. And then our Aldabra tortoise, Mr. Mac, who a lot of people know, he's that giant tortoise that's by our small animal kingdom. He's turning 100 years old.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then our Spider Monkey Elvis is turning 60, which is a really, really, really big deal for spider monkeys, because under human care, they usually live about 20 to 40 years. So,
no way, and he's turning 60.
He's turning 60.
Setting a new precedent for spider monkeys.
He may be the oldest living spider monkey on Earth today.
My goodness,
okay. We're really excited about these birthdays. And then there's just going to be so much happening. We're going to have a costume contest on our stage in our plaza. So we're encouraging people to dress up either in the red, white, and blue or animal themed. And then we're going to have a zoo parade as well. So we're going to have everybody join in and walk around the zoo and just really celebrate these 3 birthdays together as a community.
That's fantastic. Okay, so we got a costume contest. Again, you said animal themed or what else? Just
red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue or animal.
Yes.
Okay. What about animal dressed in red, white, and blue? Can you combine the two?
I think you can, yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I'm all for that.
A little inspiration there. And is this a costume contest for all ages?
Yeah, so this is for adults down to newborns.
Okay.
So, and I think there'll be some really good prizes. I don't know what the prizes are yet, but I've heard that there's going to be some cool prizes. So.
Oh, that's fantastic. And then is this something they have to register for, or can they just dress up and show up?
Just dress up and show up. The exact time will be on our website under the Red, White, and Zoo event page, and you can find the exact time.
Okay, great.
All this.
Excellent. So the exact time for the actual judging, because you want to make sure if you're going to dress up that you show up in time to participate to possibly win something.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah. And it's just going to be good. I mean, getting up on the stage. Kids love being on stage and showing off. And some are really shy, and then some do a little dance. And so personality makes a big deal to the judges, I'm sure.
Okay, all right.
In the past, yeah.
Okay, so bring your personality as well as your flair.
Exactly.
Okay, all right, and then let's talk about that parade. How's the parade going to work? Is there I imagine there's a certain time that people need to arrive to line up and participate in that.
That's on the website as well.
Okay.
But we're going to meet in the plaza, and then we're gonna really just march through the zoo and have a good time and have music blaring, and it's just going to be a party. We're here to celebrate 3 amazing birthdays, and we just want as many people to come join us as possible.
Wonderful. Okay, in addition to also seeing the amazing exhibits at the zoo, there's going to be vendors, so tell us about that.
Yes, so we're going to have lots of different vendors. KTVB will be there as well.
Yes, we will. Stop by our booth, because you can spin the big wheel and you can win some KTVB swag there. That's a little plug. All right. But then also food as well, too, right?
Food, games, activities. A lot of our animals will be receiving enrichment, Red, White, and Zoo enrichment presents that they'll be able to rip open. It'll be treats or something fun for them to sniff or play with as well. So that's fun not only for the animals, but for the guests as well, to see them opening their event presents.
Yes.
And it was really cool for just this last week on Larry Gebert Day. A lot of the KTVB staff were the ones who made this enrichment, and we were so happy that they could be there.
Oh, that's fantastic. So on the day of service honoring Larry Gebert, our staff came out and made some of these presents, if you will, for this big celebration of Red, White, and Zoo.
Exactly.
I love that. Okay, and some of these animals, though, they receive their presents at different times, right? Their enrichments. So if viewers have a favorite animal they want to watch open their gift, you're going to want to also go to the website, find the schedule so you know what time to show up for your favorite.
Yes, and get to that spot maybe 5 minutes early to make sure you get the best spot in case other people are wanting to see the animal as well, because these are very iconic animals like the snow leopard.
Yes.
And Elvis, our spider monkey, who's not a fan of me personally. So,
oh, seriously?
So Spider Monkey Elvis, the reason we don't have great photos sometimes of him is because he yells at me every time I go in there, because all the people who take care of him are female, all his keepers, and I think he feels threatened by me. So.
Oh, well, you are an intimidating presence.
Yeah, right.
I'm very intimidated at this moment. Oh, that is hilarious. I like the little inside scoop on the animal relationships with Jeff. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that Elvis finds you intimidating.
It's okay. You know, he is so beautiful and he's so majestic, and you know, he's helping to save spider monkeys in the wild through our conservation partners.
Yes.
But he just doesn't like Jeff.
He just doesn't like Jeff, but that's okay.
I thought I was a nice guy, but.
You are a nice guy. And then you do hit on a really important part, though. I do want to mention again to our viewers, and I try to make a point to mention every time. Going to the zoo is really important. Not only is it an educational enrichment for the family, but also you're giving back to a really important cause, which is animal conservation, right, Jeff?
Yep, a huge percentage of our budget goes to wildlife conservation. We were the first zoo to have an automatic conservation fee. With our admission, we do lots of extra activities like the sloth bear and the giraffe feed. All goes to conservation. I could talk about conservation all day.
Yes, you can.
Because it is our mission, and it really is the reason why we exist.
Exactly, and I hope to do more with you on that, by the way, as well. But right now, let's tell everybody about
Yes.
Red, White, and Zoo. There's a parade, there's a costume contest, vendors stop by the KTV booth as well, and you can go to the website to get all the information.
Website, you can get the music schedule, entertainment schedule, parade schedule, all that's going to be right on our website, zooboise.org, and you can see a big banner that says Red, White, and Zoo at the top.
All right, well, if when my family shows up, we'll put in a good word with Elvis the Spider Monkey for you, because maybe
I'd appreciate
his
it.
attitude.
Use a little bit of your inside there and help me.
Okay, I will. All right, thank you so much.